Hey guys, it's coffee time with a fancy straw because I made the mistake. I put the straw in it last time and it's just so delicious. But sometimes if you put a lot of sugar in it like I do and you like stir it up and then you put the straw in, when you go to drink it, you just get a lot of sugar through the straw and it's like not as big of a fan of that. Also, I finally tried boba again, like the boba teas. They're big tapioca balls that they put in tea at some Asian places. And I had tried it once and I was like, I don't like this very much, so I just never had it again. And then the other day, we went to a place called Volcano Tea, and I was like, alright, okay, I'll try it again. I'll try the boba again. Not for me. It's not for me. It's weird. It's like a little slimy ball that goes in your mouth while you're drinking tea. It's not okay. I am not a fan. My chair is also very squeaky and wants me to know that it also is not a big fan of boba. So I've decided boba is just in general not for me. I really like, the milk tea is really good. I'm not supposed to have it, but just, you know, trying it every now and then, treating myself. Boba and I, not friends. But fortunately you can order it without boba, so that's good. But they give you like, so like this is normal straw size, right? When you have boba, they have to give you a straw that's like that big around so that the boba can come up the straw. It's so creepy, and then it all settles at the bottom, so you feel like you're drinking a fish tank, like a fish got really dirty in there and then flopped out, and then you were like, let's drink this. That's how it feels when I'm drinking tea with boba. That's what I think of. So when I'm like drinking it, if I don't want the boba, then I had to like lift it away from the boba and try to just drink the tea, but sometimes even then the boba would be like, nope, and it would crawl up the straw and I'd be upset. So that is my feelings on boba. I am now officially not a fan. Because I feel like if you try something once and you don't like it, you can say, I didn't like it, but you can't say, I think that's gross, or I think it was disgusting. Because maybe you need to try it again. Obviously there are certain things that this doesn't apply to, like poop. If you eat poop once and you say, it was disgusting, why did I do that? I will totally believe you. But there are some things that if you try once and you say, it was totally disgusting, no one should ever eat that, I have dubious face, because I think maybe you just didn't give it a fair chance. Maybe you had it at a place that didn't know how to prepare it. Maybe in some ways it could be delicious. So, gave boba a second chance. Not on my radar. Not on my radar of things that I love and want to have in my life. So good things to know. Another thing that I have only tried once, but I don't think I will ever try again because it was the most disgusting thing ever. Which I know I just said you're not allowed to say. But, okay, I'll revert back. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. Oyster shots. Years ago, we all went to get jambalaya at this awesome jambalaya place in Portland that I actually can't remember the name of anymore. But the jambalaya is so good. Oh, it's so delicious, and they give you so much of it that you have like a second meal, but if you're me, you go home and immediately eat all of it. Oh, it was fantastic. But so we ate that, but before we had the jambalaya, everybody was like, we have to do oyster shots. Their oyster shots are delicious here. And I was like, what is an oyster shot? And it's basically a shot glass with cocktail sauce and an oyster, and then you shoot it. You have to just swallow it. Nope! It was so bad. It was one of those moments where you try to swallow something and then your whole body's like, I don't want that, I don't want this, I don't want this. That was my experience with oyster shots. And at the time that I was there, they were like, well, maybe, do you want to try another one now? Like, and I was like, no, I don't. Absolutely not, no. It was so bad. It was so bad. And I think that there's a possibility, you know, maybe it was just a giant oyster. Maybe it's better at some places. I have no desire to try it again, but If I make that leap and I try it again, then I have gotten to the point where I can say it's absolutely disgusting. Why would anybody ever do that? Ever, ever, ever. It's gross. But you, coffee, you're always good. That's not true. The coffee at work, not very good. Ever! Which is so confusing. We've switched coffee types so many times. And I'm always like, why is our coffee gross? So now we're wondering if it's the machine. Which makes me go, could the machine actually make the coffee itself taste gross? I guess it could. Now I'm imagining like cartoon style, like Acme cartoon style with oil like spitting out of it and spitting into the coffee and us being like, we have no idea because the coffee is already dark. How could we know if there was oil in this coffee? And drinking it. And then the coffee machine laughing at us after we leave and go home. That's definitely what happens. That is true. True to the last drop. Oh, that coffee machine. Gonna have to take it outside. Maybe we'll give it to the neighbors that always talk about us. They're always like, you guys are really loud. And we're like, oh, sorry, you want a coffee machine? That's the new plan. That's what I'm gonna do next time they come over and are upset with us. Coffee machine? You want this? Cool, bye. Anywho. So yeah. My Monday was pretty good. So I hope your guys' Monday was pretty good. Not a whole lot of plans this week. So that's fun. But anywho, I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. So be safe and have a good night. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah.